having seen a little more of this movie and what was going on there inside that aircraft, who knows how many people might have been killed in Amritsar if there was a sort of a shootout. Then the question which arises, and that my friend Anand Arni raised with Veer, that these guys didn't have any weapons.
I thought they had pistols and grenades. Did they not have? They used a knife to kill Rupin Katyal.
That is something again which nobody knows. So Anand mentioned this. He said they only had knives. As far as
maybe they said they had pistols, but they did not.
Yeah. Now, if you see the series, that fellow puts a pistol to Devi Sharan's head, So the thing is that we don't know the reality.
Was Devi Sharan not able to communicate with you? Was he able to communicate directly with you all, the pilot?
He was communicating with the ATC.
Yes.
And that's it. And I mean, if Devi Sharan, now this is another point which, you could think of. Now we are thinking all the time of what is going on in the CMG. Just try and imagine what's going on in the captain and the crew's this thing. If the captain or Devi Sharan had said that these guys are only armed with only knives, then there would be no problem storming the plane at all. What is the worst that they could do with knives? So the thing is that, this is something which...
So we do not know for sure whether the hijackers...
I still don't know.
No survivor's account has confirmed whether they were pistols, because I've read that they had pistols and grenades.
I don't know. Now, it's a long time ago. I knew one of the people who was hijacked, apart from Tomar.
Yeah.
And he was released, an elderly person who was released in Dubai.
Yes.
And he was the first one to meet all of us. And I said, he said it was very tough inside there. And he said, one stage, I said, I just need to go. I have to go to the loo. And these guys said, you can't. And he said, I'll pee here, something like that.
Yeah.
So he was released in Dubai, an elderly man.
But look at how many places this plane went.
Now, this whole thing about whether they had pistols or not, I don't have an answer.
But you all would have known at that time.
No, I still don't know. It's only Anand Arni who mentioned to Veer the other day that the pistols came on board. Now, these are theories,
The pistols came on board?
In Lahore. That these guys were handed a bag in Lahore.
So when the plane stops for refueling in Lahore, that is when the weapons, per Anand Arni, are handed to the hijackers. Possibly. And before that, while the plane was in Amritsar, when it was hijacked from Kathmandu...
Nobody knows.
But
I don't know what Devi Sharan has written in his book. He's written a book. And I don't know what he said.
But at that time, when you all had to make your decisions, you obviously thought they were armed.
Of course we thought they were armed. We thought they were armed. And when they cut this fellow's throat, it didn't strike us that possibly they only have knives, It didn't strike anybody. Now you could say that also is a goof up.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, the first thing you do is establish...
What I'm trying to say...
That's why I'm trying to understand what was the channel of communication. That is what I don't know.
I'm trying to say, that even today I don't have an answer. Devi Sharan might have an answer. I don't know what his answer has been.
Yeah.
Whether they were knives or pistols or what they were at that point.
If they were only knives, with the benefit of hindsight, till Lahore, when there is a theory that they were weaponized.
No, then the plane would never have gone to Lahore if they were only knives.
But Anand Arni is saying, you're saying that the weapons were handed over at Lahore.
I'm not saying. Anand says that there was a bag which was handed over in Lahore. So possibly pistols were handed over in Lahore. I mean, this is all conjecture,